What is going on, everyone? Nick here, and welcome back to City Skylines of Nack County. Now, in this episode, I want to do something a little different. We'll let this run at 1x speed. We have our amusement park, and for the most part, I believe, yeah, we just need visitors for that to level up. Now, while we wait for that to level up, I want to go through and actually name some of this stuff. Because I don't like that. It's just kind of like it's a whatever thing. And then we're also going to input some policies, perhaps, just to make stuff a little bit more interesting. So we're going to start off. I guess we should start off with Broad District. Now, my policies don't work again. No. Oh, can I still? I can still rename it. Okay. Not D. Hold on. Let's see. So based off our, I mean, we're in a crater, obviously, but based off of the area, I was trying to think of names and I didn't end up coming up with any. So we're gonna do this on the fly, which is really not the best plan. We have right now Broad District, which we definitely need to change. We have King Square, which is the schools out district, and then we have Hemlock Square, which is kind of our university town, and we don't want that. We definitely don't want that. So let's go through. I mean, we could be super boring and make this, I'm gonna do it. This is going to be the Lakeview district. Lakeview, I mean, it has a view of the lake. Lakeview is a very common name just in general. And that's going to be Lakeview because they do look out on the water. They have the little amenities within it for a cafe and some jet skiing, which I don't actually see anybody out here jet skiing. I wonder if that's just like a bug or this is operating normally. 25 people did it last week. But that can be Lakeview. Now our high density, more education focused zone is not going to be Hemlock Square. It's not going to be the policies. This will be, what do we want to make this? I mean, we could go with like what everyone always does with zones like this, where it's like, oh, this is Einstein Square or something like that, but let's not do one quite as whack. Let's do what do we want for education? What do we want for education? Now I actually thought about making this Nack Square, but I figured that wouldn't. And that's just because I was originally planning to be a teacher, but no, we're not gonna do that. Who's a smart character in gaming? We should name these after gaming characters. That would be fun. Who's just a smart character? Why am I drawing a blank? This might end up being harder than I thought. Let's come back to Hemlock. Let's go and do what's currently King Square. It's not even a square. Let's do, since it's the farming community, this is going to be Stardew. It's going to be the Stardew district. There we go. We got Stardew. And this area over here, the farm is going to be, what do we want to make it? Actually, we can make that to Stardew Farms. Stardew Farm. There we go. So that's Stardew District, Stardew Farm. We have our mine over here. Chester Pit is kind of hilarious, but this is going to be the Doom Pit. I've never even played Doom. I just like that name. It's going to be the Doom Pit. Now I feel like we should change Lakeview because that doesn't have anything to do with gaming. What's a game that's based all around a lake? There is none. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't know any. I don't know good. What's a game that's near a body of water? Or just in the forest, I guess. That kind of works too. But then it's hard to pick a name for that. I don't know. I don't know. We'll think about it. Lakeview for now is fine. And then our educational zone. Who is... I know there's plenty of, like, I was thinking like, oh, you could do the guy from Half-Life, but I've never played Half-Life, so that doesn't make any sense for me. What's a smart character we could do for this? What is what's a smart... Oh, I know who... What is his name? Oh no. Hold on, we're pulling up. My thing's freaking out. But I have the character I want. I'm just trying to think of his name. Got it. This is gonna be... I knew it started with an M. This is gonna be Morden Square. If I could spell square. Because it is actually in a square. If you don't know who Morden is, go play Mass Effect 2. Because he's pretty awesome. So we got the Stardew District, we got Stardew Farm, got the Doom Pit. This industrial zone I don't really need a district for. And then Lakeview. What do we want to make Lakeview? I don't know. We're not gonna make that Lakeview. Instead, we're gonna make that the Ebonhawk District. District. There you go. Ebonhawk District. There we go. Now we have some gaming districts. I'm into it. If you don't know what the Ebonhawk is, go play my favorite game of all time. And then Wonder Park, I definitely want to change, because Wonder Park, it feels like one of those, like, you'd watch like a YouTube documentary on like how many kids died at Wonder Park. And that's not particularly ideal. But what is... I mean, we could just do Chirpy Land, so it would make sense. I mean, yeah, I feel like we have to. Like, that's the one problem I have with the with the pieces that you can place in here, is that, like, yeah, it says the name on the thing. So, like, why would you name it something different? So it's Chirpy Land. Yeah, it says Chirpy Land over here too. So it's just like, okay, that one can't customize as much as we would like, but that is done. Now, I will eventually do this district over here as well. And it looks like the traffic's actually moving pretty good through here, which is great. Let me check the traffic while we're doing this. Now, part of the reason I also want to do this has a bit of a backup, but that should be fine. Because they just come to a stop, I believe, right? Yeah, it's just a stop sign. They can live with that. Part of this is also I want to let the city kind of naturally hit its, like, limit while we're doing this. And it looks like we got some trash issue over here, which is a bit of a bummer. But it should be fine, I would assume. We have quite a few things over here. We have a lot of trucks going this road. That's interesting. Are they bringing stuff to... Oh, they're going that way to get on the freeway. Interesting. That's like not a convenient way to go. Weird. Okay. But yeah, no, I want to let this city kind of reach its natural, like, balance point while we do this, and just to see what happens. See what we really need, what we're really looking for. This one has... Oh, it's full on workers. Whoops. Probably should have noticed that. But that's okay. We can set up some more ore mines. Yeah, the roadside's right. Oh, it just won't let me place there because of the telephone wire. Let me pause this for a second just so we can get this placed. And we'll just put a couple of these. Are those slightly off? No, they're not. I mean, we could put... There you go. There's done jobs now. And we'll just do that. There we go. All right, there we go. Big area to mine. And that should help us level that up. Yeah, because now we can have 290 workers. Because we're actually bottlenecked, which was not ideal. But yeah, I just want it to... We'll see where we go. I want to beautify some of this to make it a little bit nicer. Like, I want to do my idea of a center of trees. So I'm going to actually... Why is it... There we go. Hey, and we immediately hit level 2. Nice. All right. We'll pause this. We're going to get rid of these. There we go. Because I do want to do a lining of trees. Let's go over here, though. And we'll spend this... We'll also treat this as... We're going to help out our ore zone. So what do we get? We got glass, right? Small ore mine underground. What is the difference? So there's less workers. Or there's more workers for this one. The production rate's 6,400. 4,800. Okay, so this one's actually better. Just like flat out. But we don't necessarily need it right this second. We have an ore grinding mill, I believe, right? Do we not? Is this an ore grinding mill? Yeah, okay. It's been so long since we've been able to do anything over here. All right, glass manufacturing plant is actually what we need. So... And this does pollute quite a bit. We could set it there. Let me see... Let me see. We want... So it'll spill in slightly into what we can actually gather, but that's okay, I think. So we have glass manufacturing. And then I want a storage facility over here. And we actually should... We probably don't... Yeah, we don't need that at all. All right. So we go like that, and then this is gonna house glass. There we go. So we have glass manufacturing. We're getting ore, we're getting metals. Okay. And then what I'd like to do, because we have all this money... Oh, we can make industrial steel plant. Interesting. Okay. This is such a big thing. What the hell? This is huge. Okay, and I'm assuming it pollutes as well, right? Yeah. We can't get it in there. Okay. I mean, we could do it here. No, we can't because that's where our processing is. Now, this doesn't need to be in the area. Okay, so hold on. I have an idea. We're going to put it in here. It's not the most suitable land for it, but I think we need to do it. So we're going to have it just like that. Real simple. And this is going to be where some of our facilities are. It's too steep. Can we? It's too steep. Okay, can we? Okay, elevate by clicking. Okay. So can we? We have some... We want to fill this area all up. Yes, it's expensive. We want to raise the whole area. Just so that we can have this work. We want to be roughly It's hilly, but can we place it? Because it'll fix itself if we place it. Wait, I saw that. Right there. Oh no. All right. Is it beautiful? No. Is it working? Yes. We do actually, I thought we didn't need this telephone wire, but we actually do. Which is hilarious. All right. And actually, we do need one that goes across there. All right, so we got that. Is it the most ideal thing in the world? No. Why are these both so big? Okay, so we need to... Oh my god. So we're gonna have to make this... the train line go further... Let me go... We will make our way that way. Then connect up. Okay. That is a super long train ride line. But we can then get our lemonade factory in. And actually that should fix... Yeah, we don't even need these anymore. Nice. Look at us. Look at us. And that's just going to spill right onto the freeway. So that's perfect. We don't necessarily need it to go onto the rail line. And that's all in all quite nice. It will be quite the travel distance, all things considered, but you know, hopefully it doesn't cause a massive backup. If not, we can figure something out. Actually, yeah, they both need materials. Is there a good way of getting stuff over here? Like, how ridiculous would it be to do... Whoops. Could I could send this all the way across. Okay, like... I'm not saying it's a great idea. I'm saying it's an excellent idea. That's so... You know... Again, am I a genius? Absolutely. But... Oh my god, that's funny. Alright, so that is going to cause... Having those two there is causing a bottleneck here, which is a problem. I think... Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think we needed to do this. Because I think I'm actually going to delete that. And if you want to come through, you have to go... Oh, but that screws up this little... no, it doesn't. This should be fine. We're going to let that run for a bit. That should work. It's hideous, but it should work. All right. Let's go ahead and go back over here. So they're producing some stuff. They're producing glass. The glass should be going to the facilities over here. This one is getting metals. This one hasn't gotten any glass yet, but that's okay. It'll just take time. And so, yeah, I feel like this works a lot better now. Now that we deleted that cross section there, I think that's actually quite nice. Because you could just come through this area, and yes, the through traffic might be a little bit more dense, but because there's so few things over here at this rate... What do we get? Oh, we got the big hub, yeah. I think this will work. I like this. I'm fine with this. Okay, back to beautification. Let's go. Want to rock some trees. Where are our trees? Over here. What is this one? Content creator trees. Oh, interesting. I just want... I want trees that I would see, like these kind of trees, the flower trees. I like these. Let's go. What about larger trees? Medium trees? No. I mean the bamboo, but the bamboo isn't it normally invasive or something like that? That flower tree kind of boring. I like these ones. So let's just do... Oh, I had to individually click. Now, I live in an area that has, like, tons and tons of freeway. So, to me, this is what I see constantly. Where it's just like, oh yeah, they just threw a bunch of these trees in here. And I guess I will mix it up so it doesn't look quite so samey. But I just want some tree life through here. And I like it when it's different, when it looks, you know, interesting. It maybe has a different color than you're used to seeing. Because that's what they do in my area, and I appreciate the effort. I love that this doesn't cost anything. Alright. So we'll do that. Then we'll take some of these ones that have the green with them. We'll go through and just do the same thing. And we're just giving it as if they took a bunch of this like more flowery trees and tossed the seeds out all willy-nilly. Because that's what it looks like in my area. So that's what's going to look like here. And then let's see, where is... Yeah. No, we don't want that big. I mean, that works. Oh, but it spills onto the highway? What the hell? We do not want that on the highway. There we go. And then just because, you know, not a lot of people are going to be walking this area, you let it have a bunch of undergrowth. And we're going to do that just all the way down. There we go. Now, is this the best way to do this? Probably not. But you can't fault me for, you know, it is working. We do got this. There we go. And now it just looks a bit nicer as you're driving through. The blooming. We'll put a couple of these every so often. Just because these kind of trees look like they kind of fit with our theme. And look at that. We have kind of a pink and purple theme going down the freeway. Which actually isn't all that different from the area I live in. Like, I live in the Bay Area, and we have the highway that goes between the Bay Area and UC Davis. Kind of looks like this. Yeah. And now as you're driving down the highway, it's a little sound barrier and a little barrier from the other cars, because, you know, you don't want to just watch oncoming traffic all day while you're driving around. And now it has kind of this nice lining to it that I feel like makes it a bit nicer. I didn't continue it all the way down because the pollution would kill the vegetation. But I figured in the main city where we'd want that sound barrier and we want it to look a little bit prettier, this works. This works actually quite well. Oh, and it looks like 2 of our areas have officially dried up. So we could take this, plop it right there, take this, plop it right there. And now if we go into our natural resources, that area has been mined fully. So there's that. Which does mean we'll probably end up getting rid of these. But that's okay. Or is one of the depleting resources, and then once these are all gone, we can make this area up here into something different. So that works. All right, so we got those districts done. How is our theme park looking? We still don't quite have the foot traffic I would like for it. But that's okay. I think getting some buses to come down here is actually going to help. So let's do that. Let's go. We want a bus line that's going to take you right to the front of the... Yeah, we want it there because it's going to take us right to the front. Let's see. Ooh, this could be... Let me not start. We're going to start it here. Take the bus line there. We'll make our way down. Yeah. We'll have it like that. And we'll put this bus all the way through this area. By the side gate. Put it right there. And let's connect to a stop. That way there's just a bus that kind of connects the city throughout. Or this little area. I still don't know what I'm going to call it. But it's going to be a thing. Now the trolley bus we can't really do. And I would like a cross city bus. Because that is a thing that happens. Although, oh, if we could ferry across, I feel like that would be super cool. Is this a ferry? A ferry depot, yeah. So we'd have it here. Or is this just a ferry? A small ferry stop that fits it? Okay, hold on. Ferry depot is where ferries stay between work shifts. Okay. Let's put a ferry depot in here. Although I feel like that kind of kills the... what you can see. I guess I could put the ferry depot over here. And then have ferry stops. Because I'm assuming you need... Yeah, you had to have a depot. So the depot doesn't have to be in the way. So it could be actually over here. Let's place that right there. Let's pause this for a second. And let's make sure this stays connected. And then it needs a road going to it. And what's nice is we had the road over here. There we go. So that's going to be our ferry depot. Now I want a ferry stop. We want this right over here. And then we want one... I kind of like the idea of having it up by the park. Like right here. So you could literally ferry to the park. I'm going to use the curve tool. Actually, we could just have it like that. I'm fine with it just like that. We do that. And then over here... Oops. Let's just do... It makes that intersection a little jank, but I think it's going to be fine. Now, junction-wise, we go like that, and we just go like that. Same with over here. This one is going to be like that. And now... we can do a ferry pathway. Oh, we actually have to... That's hilarious. Want it like so. And then we'll have another one. That comes right on through. To there. Does that work? I don't know what that's gonna do. But you know what? We're going for it. Let's go line overview. So we need this is gonna be Chirpy Land. Chirpy Line. There we go. And that one's gonna... we'll make it like a slightly different blue. Make it like almost white blue. I said almost white blue. There we go. Alright. And then for our ferries... oh, does that not count as a... oh, that's ferry pathway. So how do we do... to create a new line? To right there. And then back. Okay, so I guess it'll take the path of least resistance. That's fine. And then... I mean, I guess that's fine, just having the one. This is going to be the Chirpy Fairy. How do you spell fairy? F-E-R-R-Y. There we go. And this one can be the Chirpy Blue. There we go. Whoops, forgot to save this. Chirpy line. Okay. There we go. So now, if you want to ferry over to Chirpy Land, you can. There is a bus route going through the city. And wait, what is this? Needs to be, oh, needs to be connected. Whoops. I mean, that one's pretty easy. We could just go like that. Does that count? There we go. Okay. So there's two of them that come out. That's so adorable. Sir, can you not? What was that? Hold on. We need to not have that be a thing. So, can I? Let me get rid of it, because I don't want it to be like that, because that's weird. So let's have it this. Let's go line overview. Can I? Wait. There we go. Wait, what? Yeah, wait. I want this line out of here. Can I delete it? I can. Yes. Delete that line. Create new line. Oops, come on. There we go. Gotta go there. Go back. Okay. That's more in tune with what we want, I think. Because then it won't look as weird when it comes up and they'll just continue on. Right? Yeah! There we go. Alright. Now we should have more people visiting Chirpy Land. So, let's check out our Doom Pit. Our glass production's terrible. We have some glass. We're definitely giving it more to the metals, which is a little annoying, but it should be okay. Like, how's this looking over here? I mean, it has glass, so it's making lemonade. We just don't have a ton of stuff in general. And then I think I'm going to add, just to deal with our garbage more, I want to add another incineration plant. I think that's going to be worthwhile. Now you had the ferries going across. Do we have many people coming over here? I guess what we should do is put a... there is already some bus stops over here. The metro's right there, so you go to the ferry if you really want to. There's a bus stop there. The bus stop there. Okay, so we're fine. We just gotta hope that the ferry actually gets used. It did just get placed, so I could understand why it wouldn't get used a ton. But we'll leave that, and hopefully that, if anything, it's just like a nice set piece where we're making so much money it's not gonna matter, right? So I'm fine with that. But alright, we got our Stardew Farm, we have our Doom Pit, we have Chirpy Land. And we get level 3 Doom Pit. Rotary kiln plant, electronics factory, a seabed mining vessel, and medium ore mine. Okay. So what is this one? Oh, so that just makes more... yeah, into iron. Okay. So I don't know if we actually need that right now. We do got more ore storage. But again, I don't know if any of these are actually needed. Like the medium ore mine, kind of whatever. We have an electronics factory. We don't have plastics, and we're going to run into issue where we're going to start running out of glass and ore. Now, if we check our resources, we do have some ore in the water over here that we could mine if we wanted to. We also have quite a bit of ore over here and over here. As far as the areas that we have, though, we don't have a ton of options. We definitely will get this entire area, but we also don't have any oil, I just noticed. We have a little oil here, little oil there, little oil there, but no area that's big enough to justify a plastics facility. So we're just not going to worry about anything that requires plastics. Now, as far as these go, a furniture factory is the one that I was thinking. Okay. Household plastics, a toy factory, printing press. Okay. Paper and plastic. Ooh. Hey, we got a level 3 chirpy land. Nice. And I just want to see a petroleum refinery we don't need. Soft paper requires petroleum. A car factory. Wow. And a food factory. Does require plastics, though. I'm just trying to see if there's anything. Yeah, see, so much of it requires all 4, which is a bit of a bummer. Because we can't... Plastics are going to be the one thing we can't get. Unless there's a way to import. I don't know if there is or not. That's not something that I have looked all that much into. But it's looking like we're not going to be able to get it. But that's okay. We could make... I do want to eventually make a timber area. It might be worth it, actually, now that I think about it. It might be worth it to do the timber area up here once we've finished mining everything. And then using this for something else. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's let this run. Let's go upgrade Chirpy Land. Let's see. Let's go ahead. We got... What did we get? We got the House of Horrors. We got the Swinging Boat, which is always a fun one. Bumper car. So bumper car is definitely more of a kid area thing, in my opinion. So we'll slap that down right there. We got some bumper cars. Now, we could put over by this main entrance. We're going to drop a swinging boat. I always feel like these are kind of by the entrance. I don't really know why, but they always tend to be. And I said I actually fucking hate these rides. But I like them conceptually. Like, as a thing that's just at the park, I find that cool. And then a House of Horrors. We can go ahead and place this. We're going to start expanding our path a bit. We're going to go ahead and take this out in this direction. We'll curve it and stuff like that later. But we'll have this the more grown-up area. And the first thing will be that. We want to have some restrooms, so we'll put a restroom down here. And then I like having the... Do we have a piggy train? We do, okay. I like having the restroom with a place to eat. So let's get... Where's the cafe? Is there here? Yeah. We'll take the cafe, slap it right across. Yeah. And that way, you know, if you're coming down this way... Is he on a bicycle? Did that man just bicycle through my amusement park? What in the hell? Can you... Why are there bicycles in the amusement park? That's very weird. Yeah, my man. Are they using this? I mean, that's hilarious because they're paying to go through it. What the heck? Okay, let's go ahead. We'll pick some of these ones. So, advertising campaign. Advertise the park throughout the city to have more visitors. We're going to do that. And then amusement park buildings are maintained super well, causing them to be even more fun. Let's do that. The park will be a little bit more expensive. But that's okay, because we want this to be like a big thing. So we have that. And then fine for fireworks. Is that for... Okay. So you can't have fireworks in there, but that's fine. It's an area that can have fireworks. Yeah. Okay, hopefully we end up getting substantially more visitors. It looks like we are having people use the ferry. People come across, get hit by a car. See, going to Chirpy Land? Yeah! Okay, so it's working like we want it to, at least for one person. And that makes it all worth it. Let's see, how many people are we getting taking the ferry? We had 2 passengers last week. We do have like 10 passengers here though. So that's good. Okay. We want that to be a thing. I want interesting ways to get across the city. I think that makes it a bit more fun. And yeah, I like having multiple ways to get across the city. At some point I want to do a monorail, but that's not gonna happen anytime soon, and that's okay. Let's see. Let's check out... I just want to go through and just make sure everything is looking pretty okay. Citizen happiness. The commercial happiness isn't super high, but that's okay. Let's see. Wind doesn't matter. Pollution-wise, we're polluted in a couple areas, but that's okay. We can live with that. Our fire safety is looking pretty good. These ones over here aren't amazing, but it's good enough. Our transport, we have a lot of different ways to get around, so that's pretty good. Our crime rate, looking pretty much fine. A 5% crime rate, we're okay with that. Let's see. We can buy new land. Our districts, we do need to make this a district eventually. Our leisure, we're missing out some leisure over here. And along this strip and over here. So let's try to fix that a little bit. So for over here, I think this could just be... Let's do a botanical garden. That sounds cool. We'll do it right off the main way here. There we go. And now there's not a lot going on over here, but they have a botanical garden. So that's a W. That's a big old W. The area back here, if we could get a park into here, that would be ideal. Little dog park. Or wait, hold on, it could fit something slightly bigger. Ooh, I'd like it to be not right off this, but that should be fine. There's a park there. That should be fine. And then also, I've wanted to do this. Let's go ahead and give them not necessarily a fishing island. What is this? Oh, balloon tour. Let's give them... I want to give them jet ski rental, but they're not using it. Let's give them a restaurant on the pier, or a pier restaurant. Some jet ski rentals. Like so. And then we'll get the area back here. Oh, we can't do it because it would take away... We could put it over here. Because we do have this area. Let me connect this real quick. I'm curious, would a path connect that? Let me see. Because if we could just have like a nice path. It doesn't, damn it. Alright. So we do need a road. Which, we do gotta destroy that little building right there. Is there... Oh my god. Can I turn off guides and get this to connect? I mean, we could do it here. It's not the prettiest thing in the world. But just to be able to go do that, I'll take it. There are so many people at this bus stop. Oh my god. Okay, so our buses are definitely in use, which is good. But damn. Oh, did I break a bus line doing that? Fuck. Hold on. Let's okay, so I can't break that. Does that work? That works. Okay, that's hideous, but that works. Now you can come over, rent some jet skis, rent some, go to a pier, cafe, and be a-okay. And then I guess we could come across here like so. And then we're gonna put a riding stable over here. I think that's just like a cool little addition. It doesn't really fit the area though. Like I feel like something like a basketball court makes more sense. There we go. We have a basketball court. Beautiful. Everybody should be happy. They should start leveling up. Okay. Beautiful. Now our Doom Pit, we are once again at max workers. So let's start. Let's actually add some stuff. What would I like to add though? I mean, a rotary kiln is fucking huge. Oh my god. All right. And we're looking fine as far as like storage and stuff goes, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's just do some more mining stuff. We'll do the medium ore mine over here. We'll do 2 of them. There we go. And then those should add quite a few jobs. That looks so wild. I love it. All right. And then small underground mine. I mean, we could line these as well. And we could shove one right in there. There we go. Now we have quite a few mining areas. Our yeah, our workers are 575. We need 550 for the next level. So that we'll eventually get to the next level there. This is still crushing it at 4,460 in profit a week. And then I'm assuming all this stuff is still producing quite well. Let's see, where is our bakery? Oh, right here. Nope, that's the fire depot. Where the hell is the bakery? Why is this garbage piling up? Oh, here's our bakery. So the bakery's crushing it. 5,760 is very solid. Very, very solid. We could actually do a second bakery, I think. But, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do a... Oh, we can't do it. You literally can't do a second bakery, huh? Where's bakery? Yeah. Building already exists. Yeah, so you can only have one. That's okay. I think this works out quite well. We're in a decent spot. I like that we've updated our transportation quite a bit. We went through and named our districts. We made the freeway look a little prettier. We got the ore industry going up and going. I like this. I like this a lot. Now policies. If I click it, will it open? Hey, we got policies. All right. So, as far as policies going, city planning wise, let's see. We could encourage biking, but we don't have good bike. Good bike stuff. Let's see. Fast recovery. Electric cars. That's interesting. Workers union, automated toll, industry 4.0. It's not really an industry area. Airplane tours? No. We could do high-tech housing. Let's do that. It is an educated zone. So we'll go ahead and do that. Increase tax rate by 2%. We don't want them to do that. Let's go services. We had the education boost. Extra insulation we don't need. Oh, interesting. We could make it educational blimps. It's weird. We could do free Wi-Fi in this area. Let's do that. For-profit education. No. We don't want that. Alright, I'm fine with that. That's A-okay for me. And now, just policies for the city as a whole. We could try to put some of these. Prefer ferries. I mean, that one, if we had more ferries, it would be pretty good. I don't think we should do free public transportation because we already have a huge usage of our stuff, so I don't think that's a great idea. We could just do an electric car, like mandate for the entire city. That could be interesting, but I think we're okay. Let's go to this district. Go to our Ebon Hawk district. Whoop, don't need to rename you. I do want to do, what I do want to do here is I want to do a high-rise ban. Where? I just saw it. High-rise ban. There we go. So a high-rise ban through there. I think a high-rise ban through this one as well. And we're still going to get some high-density stuff. It's just not going to be these massive, towering high-rises. And I think that'll actually help us as far as the noise goes, because the high-rises will produce more noise. And so we want it to do this. Yeah. So yeah, it has a high-rise ban, has schools out because we want them going to work on the farm. Beautiful. Okay. That is actually quite nice. And this area can stay as a high-rise area. It can also stay high-tech and have more of a university focus. I like that. Okay. Now, and actually, speaking of education, let's just check on our education. We have no public library. Don't we have a public library out here? Did we never put the public library down? Oh, no. We're dumb. We're dumb. Oh, it's a very big building. Huh. We could put one right on up here. There we go. Doesn't get as many as of the people as I'd like it to, but we'll throw another one over here. Actually, can we? No. I'm going to have it right here because it's going to destroy those houses anyway. Let's have it right off this main area. Now you had 2 public libraries, so now the library thing makes more sense. Let's see. Yeah, everyone there should be looking pretty good. Don't need to have the high-rise ban there. Okay. I like how that looks. I'm in a good spot with that. How's Chirpy Land looking? Let's see. Entertainment until next level. So we need 1,000 entertainment, so we got that. We need about 500 more visitors. That's totally fine. Oh no! Kids, run! Do we have good fire coverage in this area? We do. Do they have access to it? Is my question. Okay, the helicopter's coming. Okay, we need to, that is immediate. We need a helicopter fire depot somewhere. That's that's not the most ideal thing in the world. Huh. I think we're gonna place this actually out here. So now it doesn't have to go as far across to get to this area. That's terrible. Okay, yeah, we do have... So they can access it to some extent. Chirpy Land, no! Fire department, where are you going? Go into the building. Alright, no, they're taking care of it. We got this. Good job, team. There's water right next to you, thankfully. Oh my god, what chaos. God damn it. I like how there's still people in there. They're like, eh, it's on fire. It's okay. Can you guys please take out the building, though? I get you on take out the shrubs, but like the building's on fucking fire. And look at our freaking bathroom and souvenir shop are gonna die. Please, please put out the... Guys, what are we doing? Come on, put it out, please, for the love of God. Where are you guys going? Are you refueling? Like, what is happening? No, what are you turning off for? We need you to put out... Okay, our fire's out. Jesus. Oh my God. God damn it, everybody. Let's see. We do have... Isn't there like a... Park maintenance. Here we go. We do want this. We just don't have a good place to put it. Huh. Oh, could we get it? I mean, we could if we... Oh, no, that's a train line. That's why. I want it up here. Where could we have... Like, would it fit... No, it's too big for that. Oh, I have an idea. Go just like that. There we go. And now we just have a nice park maintenance building. Does that... They give off a lot of noise? No. Okay, cool. So now we have park maintenance, which is great. And it can go... I wonder if they're meant to take away fires? I don't know how that works. This looks horrendous now. Do we need to... I guess park maintenance is going to go fix that, I would assume? Question mark? That's wild. That's so wild. Okay. I mean, Chirpy Land, you're getting there. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. All right, well, our maintenance person will go fix that. We do still need to work on this area up here. I also think... I think this is going to be a big old campus. It would make sense based off the district it's next to. And I think I could make... Nice. I think I could make this interchange right here a cloverleaf one. Let me see. Yeah, if we put this in correctly, we could make that work. And it would just be a very busy cloverleaf. Okay. So that's going to be... Oh, but we need that tile. Let's check out our tiles real quick. So we could go with one of the ones over here. We go with some of the ones over here. But also go with the ones up here, which are the ones we need to make the university area happen. Let's see. I mean, we could do it... Like, it would be not the most ideal, but we could do this. Where it would... But then you'd have that would cause such a cluster. I think I'd need this tile up here. We do have the 81 tiles mod on, so I can buy every tile eventually. So let's go ahead and grab this tile. And that way we can change this intersection next time. And then in here... We are finally going to build a big old university. Oh, we need 24,000 in... So we could do a trade school. which could be done. We could also do a liberal arts college, but I want the university. So we'll wait for that then. We bought the tile, that's fine. Not the end of the world. We can't currently buy any more areas. That's fine. We could look to use this area up here. We could use the area behind here. We still need to fill in this area too. So we got some stuff to do. So we'll go for this area next time. And we have this whole area up here, which we could totally do. We also, are we at the point where we could do an airport? No, that one needs 46. Wow. Let's see, an airport area. Can we do that? So we can make an airport area, which is interesting. If we did that, how does that work? Small aircraft stand, medium aircraft stand. I mean, it all just says we need... See, the thing that I want, though, is I want it to be a cargo airport. I think I'm going to make this area down here a cargo airport. But looks like we don't have the land for that right now, so that's okay. We could do... I'm curious how much space we need for the airport. Because we could do the airport either over here or even up here. Like a proper airport so that it could go to... Or we could just do the whole area over here. Make it a big airport so they can come on to over here. And then have some leisure stuff over here. And then have this be like a big... Like, this is our main city. We could do that. That's not a terrible idea, actually. We might do that. We might make an airport over here next episode. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We have $1 million to spend. We do have some... They're still getting sick, even though... Alright, I think I had to go through and take out this area. Let me do that before I forget. We'll do some office stuff. Do it like that. And we'll put the offices in. And that should help with that area. Yes, we just lost quite a bit of population, but I think that's okay. Yeah. So they're just going to complain about... And we have industrial demand, so having some offices makes sense. So, we'll rock that. I guess we'll also put... We'll barrier this off as well. Like so. Alright. Alright, so... That's fine. I mean... We just want to make sure that people are okay and happy. And then, yeah, we had a bunch of... tall buildings pop up, and I guess we could fill in the rest of this with proper buildings. Let's do that. And then, yeah, this area can go ahead and have... There you go. Alright, and then right there. Sure. Sure, that works. Alright. I'm happy with that. Trash in this area is still a small issue. And actually, we can fix that issue. I always say I'm going to go, and then I find something I'm able to do. But this should work. We're going to do that. We do have the waste facility. This caused like a ton of pollution, right? Yeah. So we're gonna want to have this like in an area that... We just want like a pollution zone, essentially. I guess that could be what this is later on. Okay, so until we get that, we'll keep this relatively small. We're gonna go wabam. And that should be good enough, I think. Because our actual... Oh, we're low on electricity. Wow. We do have quite a few things we could do. We had these solar panels, which would be kind of cool. Which we can't place there because it's too steep. Do we have a good place for these, though, is the question. What pollution do they... Let's see. Well, let's check our other options. So geothermal. Utilize the warmth in the Earth's core. We have a solar updraft. Okay, that's 240 watts. That's a ton. Wow. It does cause noise pollution, but that should be okay. We could turn this area into more energy, I guess. Let's see, let's do this. Why not? That's like pretty cool. And the noise is whatever because it's next to a... Yeah, so our electricity should immediately be... Oh yeah, we just doubled our electricity by placing that. Hell yeah. Alright. Oh, and now we need water, of course. Always something. Alright, let's take care of the water. Wait, we don't even need... Oh, it's because... Yep. I was gonna say it's always something, but no. Alright, so we have... Well, let's see. So let's check out... We want to do this just so we don't forget. Okay, so we want to take this road, make it an industrial one. We're gonna go down it. Yeah, we are gonna connect that. And then let's go ahead. We're gonna place this right behind this if we can. Kind of like so. And then we'll take these and we'll just move them to the other side of the street. There we go. And that will continue to suck up. I mean, there's definitely enough natural resource there. Yeah. So I don't know. Oh, it's because paused. There we go. Alrighty. That's all happening. And I like that because there's the trees here. Like, once we get rid of all these... Oh, there's no water. We will just be able to make this a lumber area. Which cracks me up that that's going to actually work. But alright, we'll take that. There we go. That's going to be it for now. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. And why does he still say... There we go. And yeah, we made it a little bit more. We're making this a gaming themed area, except for Chirpy Land, of course. That's just kind of there. Oh, we did get new rides. All right, let me... every time. But I just don't want to forget anything, you know? So we got bumper cars. We have the drop tower ride. That should be over here. And then we got the nice pendulum ride, which will be right across from that. And now we just got some sweet rides. And now our entertainment level actually needs to be increased. No, it doesn't. Never mind. All right, we have a big old Chirpy Land going. Cool. So that's working. We'll let that be a thing. We'll eventually hit 5 stars. And I am going to fill out this whole area, even if we have to duplicate rides. Just because I think it'll look nice, and like that's how in my head a, you know, theme park looks like. And what's funny is we can add stuff to it once we unlock it. So like we could add like, oh, you guys want to do like a volleyball? Oh, it has to be roadside though, so it'd have to be the ones that are here. Like some of these, like a park info booth, a gazebo, all those could be placed in here. So we'll do that once we unlock some other parks. In which I think I want for this area over here, when we grid it, I want to grid it so that there's a chunk in the middle left out, and we're gonna make that like a little city park. I think that would be fun. All right, I'm gonna get out of here this time for real. and then yeah, we're doing solid. Our ferry had 5 passengers, not ideal, but I think we're doing pretty good. If everything had water. And yeah, I'm not hating it. I'm liking it. I'm glad that you know, some of you guys are still into the series, so thank you for the support. And yeah, gonna get out of here. And hopefully, I'll see you guys next time. See ya.